Hey everybody, happy Friday to you. It is Friday morning at about 6:45 Central Time. That's how insane I am. I come to the office this early and I just work my little tail off. So anyway, wanted to welcome you back to the last video of this week, but don't worry, I will have more beginning next week. I'm off work on Monday because we thankfully have the day off for President's Day. I will try to shoot a video if I remember it, but I will be at home, so I don't guarantee it. So you might not get a video on Monday. I will try to do one, but I make no promises. But in the meantime, here's the one for today. The question yesterday was, runners on first and third and one out. The batter hits a deep fly ball to right field. The runner from third properly tags up. The right fielder catches the ball, and the runner from third releases and scores. But the runner who was at first did not properly retreat to first base yet, and the right fielder throws the ball into first, and the first baseman with the ball in hand steps on the bag for out number 3 of the inning. The question was, does the run score? And I like this question because so many people get confused about the difference between an appeal and a force out. There is what's called a force play appeal. And I'll talk about that in a second. But an appeal, by definition, is not always a force play. In fact, by definition, it really usually isn't a force play. The only way it is a force play is where you get into the force play appeal, meaning that you appeal a base to which a runner was forced to move. And the only reason a runner is forced to move is if there is a runner moving behind him, who also is forcing him to move, and therefore he is moved and all the bases are occupied behind him. So, a runner who is not forced to move cannot be put out on a force play. Now, remember that a run cannot score if the third out of the inning is indeed a force play. And that's really the crucial question here, is that play at first a force? And the answer is no, it is not. It is not a force because, remember, the right fielder caught the ball. When he caught the ball, any force is removed from the runner at first because the batter runner is out. So the batter runner is not trying to occupy first base. So the runner at first can just stay there. However, of course, he did not stay there. He chose to leave the base early and was doubled off by the right fielder's good throw into first. So the run does score because he crossed the plate prior to the non-force appeal at first base. So the answer is the run does score. Yes, it's a complicated scenario, but now you see why umpires have to know the rules out there and why we study them for hours and hours and hours and hours and hours before each season. In fact, I had a rules clinic last night. We spent 2 hours debating obstruction and interference. Yep, just 2 rules. That's all we did for 2 hours last night, and it was fun and educational. Wish you all could have been there. Okay, now here is the question for today. Runner on first and nobody out. He just got to first base and we have a brand new batter stepping into the batter's box. The coach puts on the hit and run sign, and on the pitch the runner from first takes off towards second base. And the batter swings, however he misses. He swings through it and for strike 1, and the momentum of his swing carries him in front of the catcher, who then stands up and attempts to throw the ball to second to retire the runner going to second. However, his throwing hand contacts the batter's helmet, and the ball goes awry. What do you have? So again, I kind of messed it up, so I'll do it again for you. Runner on first, nobody out, and brand new batter in the batter's box. Runner from first takes off to second on the pitch. Pitcher delivers. Batter swings through for strike 1. Catcher stands up to throw to second base, and his hand contacts the batter's helmet, and the ball then goes awry. What do you have? Think you know? Post below. And of course, please like and share this video. I will also put a link down to the book on Amazon as well, so if you want to hop online and get a copy of that. As I said in the beginning, I don't know for sure if I'll get a video posted on Monday. I will try to. This gives you at least 2 days to contemplate this, stew on it, chew on it, and comment below. Have a great weekend, and I will see you maybe Monday.